What's up, Soul family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're returning, thank you so much as always for the energy. I appreciate you so much. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to soulfamilyoracle, where I deliver messages from the divine, the depth of our soul, our spirit guides, and our ancestors. So today's download, I feel like it has to do with two different energies. And the message that was coming through was saying that the thought of you torment this person. It's like the very thought of you torment this person, whoever this person is. But for the last few weeks, I've been feeling or sensing heavily like two different people in the collective energy, or two different people in the energetic field of like either the divine masculine collective or the divine feminine collective. And it's like out of these two people, one is like somebody like an ex, somebody that you've cut off, you don't want in your life anymore, somebody that you're done with, you're done with, done with. And then the other person is like somebody that you may have connected with after this ex, or somebody that you are currently in some kind of situation with, right? And what was coming through was that the very thought of you torments this person. And I feel like for the other end, the energy that is like the energy of like an ex or something of the sort, is like there's somebody who's like going through it. And they're going through it in a way where it's like they're going through it in a way where it's like the ego that they had about the situation, or the ego that maybe they had about like your breakup, or you living their life, or they living your life, is melting down. And what I'm seeing is like ice melting, right? And this is like somebody standing in like a case of ice, and the ice is melting. And I feel like this is signifying the fact that this person was like so cold towards you in some ways because of their ego, right? And so from operating from that space, they may have hurt you very bad, or like been very mean to you, or basically like broken your heart, or however it was that they did you wrong. It may have been in a very devastating way that, that is right. Probably one of the reasons why like the energy is stamping on the fact that that energy is done. Like you're done with that energy. You're done with that person. You don't want that person in your life anymore. And I feel like that's ice with the ego. It's melting. And now the person is like, whoever this person is, now they're seeing the situation, and their ego is not there to like, I'm getting like rose-colored vision. Their ego is not there to create a rose-colored vision for them anymore, because this person may have been looking at you or the situation through like rose-colored glasses, and it was really like from their ego, trying to make them not see how bad what they were doing was, or trying to make them not see like their faults, right? Trying to basically not have them come out of that energy to be able to heal from it, or to be able to heal the things that was having them do the things that they were doing, or behaving in the way they were acting, right? The way they were acting. And the other energy with the person that is like somebody that came into your energy is like, whoever this person is, the thought of you haunts them in a way. It's like this person is like, they don't want to think about you. It's almost like this other person is like, they don't want to think about you, but they think about you. And that's how it's haunting them. It's like something about them thinking about you, or like the thought of you coming to them, and it's like shaking it off, like, oh no, I'm not going to think about her, or I'm not going to think about him, right? Or, like something comes up, and it's like, it reminds them of like, the divine feminine or divine masculine. They're like, oh no, like just kind of like shake it off, right? Because the thought of you is like bringing up some kind of emotions, or bringing up, it's like I'm hearing like eruption, and I'm seeing like a volcano, right? So with the second energy of whoever it may be that you have connected with recently, or are connecting with, whatever it was that the situation was, or whatever it was that happened, it's like with this volcano, it's like there's something that is erupting in this person. There's something that is like boiling in this person that is like going to like erupt, or like it's like this person feels like it's going to erupt when they think about you, or like it's going to like explode when they think about you. And so this person, like, that's why they are haunted by the thought of you. You understand? And I feel like the reason why the divine is bringing in these two different energies, or was trying to bring my mind to this, like to ask me to explain or break down these two different energies, is because I feel like in some way, and this is coming to me right now, I feel like in some way these two different people are sensing the energy, right? It's like somehow they are sensing the energy. It's almost like, so whoever this past person is and whoever this current person or recent past person is, like, you have a very deep connection with both of these people, or you had a very deep connection with these people. You may have really like connected on a very, very deep level. Because what I'm getting is like, it's almost like they can sense each other, right? Not really sense each other, but it's like they can sense the energy. Where the other person is sensing that it's like there's some kind of longing in your energy, or it's like there's somebody that is like heavily longing for you, right? And the other is sensing like there's something that is being released from your energy, or has been released from your energy, that has a significant role to play in how you receive them, or like how you receive just in general emotions, or how you express your emotions. So I feel like whatever may have happened between you and this recent person or recent past person, it's something that sparked a lot of like emotional tension, right? And I feel like whatever emotional tension was sparked between, was triggered from that, was started from that, is also as a result of the experiences that you've had with the other person, right? The one that you've totally like decided and your spirit has stamped on the fact that you've cut out, right? But it's like somehow this has become like, I don't want to say a triangle, but it's like some kind of like energetic, like this thing surrounding your energy. And I feel like on the other hand also, I'm seeing something like another kind of like triangle on the other side, where it's like either one of these people could be dealing with somebody already, right? And this could be the ex, right? So this ex of yours could have somebody in their life right now. They could be with somebody right now, like they could be in another relationship right now, right? But they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. It's like, and again, now they are thinking about you or seeing things from the point of like, without without the lens of their ego. Because that ego is melting. And it's like, as it's melting, they're seeing things from a point where it's like, now they are having to feel remorseful. Now they are having to be in regret. Now they are having to like really see themselves as the bad guy, because they were the bad guy. So for whoever this person is that you cut out, so I feel like one of these two people, it's like one is heavily on a negative scale. And the other, I'm not so sure about the energy yet, but let's see what comes up as I go through it, right? So this other person or ex, or this person that you released out of your energy, it's like they are being made to see, they are being made to feel and realize. It's like they're being rid of all the things that was blocking them from seeing the actual truth, or blocking them from realizing that they were the problem, or it was their fault, or something of the sort. And maybe because this person, for some reason, it's like doesn't want to believe, or didn't want to believe that they are the problem, or that they did anything wrong, right? So this could be the reason why, again, it's like it's coming in heavily about this ice of ego being melted away from them, so that they can see. It's almost like it was numbing something in them. It's like that ego was numbing something in them. And it's like, now that it's like it is being melted away, they are feeling things. They are feeling it heavily, right? And on the other hand, whoever this other person is that you reconnected with, you connected with after this situation, or are currently connecting with and are in some kind of situation with, on that side, it's like, so yeah, on that side, it's like this person is going through a situation where they are trying to release your energy, or trying to, like, I guess, the thought of you or whatever happened, and just like trying to move on with their life maybe, or just like trying to be like, like, I'm done with that situation, I'm moving on. But somehow the thought of you keeps coming up. The thought of you keeps coming up, right? But on this side, it's like the thought of you keeps coming up for the person to realize something about the connection, or realize something about they themselves or you, right? So there's something that it's like the divine is trying to bring to their attention, or the divine is trying to help them see or make them realize about your connection with them, right? Or about your relationship with them, something of the sort. So again, take it how it resonates. Whether this pertains to like a relationship, a connection that was in the recent past, like after your, this other person that you've totally cut out of your energy, or if this is something that you're dealing with right now. But I feel like it's like a very, even though it's like the same energy, it's quite opposite in the sense that both of these two people are like being haunted by the thought of you. But for one, it's because they can't stop thinking about you. It's because they can't get you out of their mind. It's because there's so much that keeps replaying and replaying and replaying in their mind. It's because they're going through so much guilt and remorse, right? And even though they know like it's done, or they might want to come back again, they can feel very heavily that they've been released out of your energy. Like they can feel like you've cut them off. Like they can feel like you're done with them. Like you don't want them in your energy anymore. And even spiritually, it's like they can feel like an energetic cord has been cut. Right? Whereas on the other hand, which is this other person that, again, you reconnected with after this ex, in their case, it's like the thought of you is haunting them because, in a way, for them, it's like they don't want to be thinking about you, but they can't stop thinking about you, right? They don't want to be thinking about you, but they can't stop thinking about you. So with this, I'm getting, it's like there might be something about the situation that it's like maybe you yourself are needing to realize or understand, or they are needing to realize. I think, yes, that they are needing to realize or understand, right? And it's like they won't be able to understand it, or they won't be able to like basically see what the divine is trying to show them if they don't think about it. However, they don't want to think about you, because the more it's like if they try, if like the thought comes, it's like if they decide to think about it, that emotion that is like, growing inside them, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer, that emotion, like that volcano that is like boiling up inside them is like going to erupt. And I feel like this person doesn't even know what they are going to do or what they might need to do if that happens, in the sense that it might just be a case of like maybe trying to change something, or trying to maybe speak to you about something, or just basically like starting to see the connection in the exact way that it was, or starting to see you for who you truly are, right? So this message, 1313 on the timer, I'm actually making dinner right now when this came through, and I felt the need to like do it right now. So it's just, I think it's meant to be a short message, because that's like, it feels like that's all I have for it. But I feel like, again, with these two different energy, like these two different people, like sensing the different energies in your life, it's like there's something that they're needing to learn. So with this, the thought of you is tormenting these people. It's like the same thing is happening to both people, right? But it from different angles. Again, as always, please listen with discernment. Take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if the message resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe to help us reach even more of our soul tribe. And thank you guys so much to everybody that donated to the channel. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. And the messages that you add on to the donations are so precious. Thank you guys so much for everything. All right. Have a blessed day.